Roulette Recruiting. Though not much of a betting man myself, I've always loved the story of Ashley Revell. In 2004, the British gambler flew to the Plaza Hotel and Casino in Vegas for a spin at the roulette wheel.
This was no ordinary bet. The wager was $135,500, which amounted to the entirety of Revell's life savings.
Revell would either double his net worth in a single spin or walk away with nothing but the clothes on his back.
Imagine you're a bystander as Revell approaches the wheel.
There is glaring tension as the drama unfolds.
You feel the palpable contrast between the human and inanimate worlds while Ashley nervously thumbs at his chips.
You sympathize with the anxiety-laden face of his mother, and you hold your breath with the other spellbound spectators as the careless wheel of fortune turns in the foreground.
Red.
The audience voices their favor as Revell calls his bet. The ball finds its track and seems to roll slowly through its circuit as the wager is placed. 1001.
1002.
1003. Each second must feel like an eternity for Revell. 13 inauspicious seconds tick away before the ivory ball begins its descent.
The ball clips its first pocket.
It bounces and drums for a few more seconds before arriving in its final destination. Red 7. Revell has won.
Revell has won.
Ashley Revell walked away that day from the Plaza Hotel with $270,600. Can you imagine winning that big?
What would it feel like to lose everything?
I love this story because I could never imagine placing that kind of bet.
But I have placed bigger bets than Ashley Revell, and so have you.
Have you ever played recruiting roulette? I'm willing to bet you have. The stakes are just as high for your business as in the example above. Studies in the past decade show that when it comes to bringing a new employee into the business, the success rate of hiring managers is roughly 50%.
50%.
That's right, 50%. And hiring managers have more time and experience than the average entrepreneur looking to hire. This is further compounded by the fact that a bad hire costs 3 times the annual compensation on your company dollar. So if you do hire that assistant at $40K per year, you're looking at figures very close to Revell's wager. In my experience as a recruiter, I've seen many entrepreneurs playing this game and they don't even know it. It takes practice to see past a flashy but inflated resume.
To avoid using personality aptitude tests as magic bullets.
And especially to develop enough skepticism to challenge that gut feeling you get after a great candidate performance during an interview.
Gut instinct hiring is pervasive and about as predictive for the future of your company as a coin toss.
There's a more predictive way to stack the odds in the game of hiring. If you're tired of gambling with the future of your company, I'll show you in the coming weeks how to increase your hiring success rate from 50% to up to 80% when it comes to recruiting talent. Next time, we'll look at defining the role so that you know how to gain clarity on your hiring priorities and how to hire a specialist, not a generalist.